good afternoon. It is about 10 after 1 on Saturday, and I slept in because, man, did we have a storm going this morning. That, and I didn't get my ass to bed until about 4 o'clock this morning. So there's that. Listen, I got into some movie watching, some old, like, I don't know, they seem to me more like television type movies. But they all had Shannon Doherty in them, and I was feeling nostalgic, and I miss my girl. Listen, she had problems, but I loved her. She was great. I loved her characters and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I just kept, oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. And all of a sudden I was like, oh shit, it's 4 in the morning. So I had to stop at the last one that I was clicked on and went to bed. I had my, I have a red light, you can go. I had my alarm set for about 9:30 this morning because I really wanted to get out and cut my lawn. I haven't done my lawn in, like, I think this is 2 weeks now. It's just been raining, so. But now, it's shot up and holy fuck. So that was my plan, was to get up for like 9, have a coffee, and be out by like 9:30, 9:45 to cut the grass, because it's like 26, my car says. I bet you it's in the 30s with the humidex. It's warm. And I didn't want to be cutting my lawn in the afternoon, right? So, but I woke up, I don't know what time it was probably around 8:30, and it was dark. Like, it was really dark. I was like, okay, well, whatever. So I laid my head back down, but we'll see how it goes. And then just before my alarm was set to go off, the thunder. Oh my God. Storms don't usually wake me up. That thunder, man. That was something. So I turned my alarm off. I was like, well, chances are it's going to be way too wet to be cutting my grass. So it's drying up now. But yeah, there was no way. And, Jen running on like 4.5, 5 hours sleep, not ideal. So that's fine. That's why we use our signals in parking lots. See you next Tuesday. Just saying. So what's happening now is we're going to grab coffee. Oh, look, and I'm just going to squeeze right in here. It's what happens when you don't know how to use the drive-thru. Love that for me. And, yeah, I'm going to grab coffees, and then my buddy's going to come over and take a look at the... Yes, can I get 1 extra large double, please? And can I get 1 large decaf with 2 cream, please? Yep, that'll be all. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, my buddy's gonna come over, and I started putting the ladder for my pool together, I don't know, like a week or so ago, probably a little bit more than that now. And I don't know, it's like a puzzle, right? And my brain just nopes at puzzles. It's part of the dyslexia, as far as I'm told. Listen, and I'm not the most patient person, so I put the 2 pieces of the ladder together, and then I held them up to make sure that everything was copacetic, and one looks funky. I don't know if I did one backwards, I have no idea. But the box was left out over the winter and had degraded, and so I don't have a picture to refer to. I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like, but to me it looks wrong. So I could be wrong, though. So I need my buddy to come over and check. Somebody who has a properly functioning brain that doesn't get all jumbled up when you see like puzzles and numbers and letters, So it's so stupid, but I can't help it. So he's gonna come over and do that, and then hopefully I can either fix it or finish it, whatever. And then I gotta get my pool scrubbed down and start filling it. So that's the plan now. I'm not gonna bother with my lawn. I'm gonna see what it's like either later, like early this evening or tomorrow morning. But we'll see. We will see. Let's just get my coffee here. Oh my God. Hi. Debit, please. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have a good day, hon. Okay, so yesterday was an absolute shit show, okay? And I'm not going to get into it too much now because I'll probably continue this vlog a little bit later. But to give a sample of my day yesterday. And I know it sounds petty and stupid. I don't care. I don't care. Listen, okay. Y'all know my brother has been staying with me for about 4 months now, okay? And it's driving me batshit crazy. We are not close. And I'm getting to a point where I'm really not a fan of him as a human being. I'm just... I knew it was going to be difficult. I lived with him all my childhood. He moved in with me very briefly several years back, probably about like 12 years ago or some shit like that. It lasted maybe a week and I kicked him back over to our mothers. I was like, yeah, you deal with your son. That is so not my problem. He's dirty, he's messy, he just has nasty habits that just do not fly in my house, okay? No. That shit might fly for me. Listen, if you own your own home, do your thing. But if you're staying at somebody else's home, there are just things you do not do. And he was doing them, and nope, no. And I kicked him out. Took him back in 4 months ago because shit hit the fan with him, as it does. And he broke a bowl of mine. Okay, I bought a brand new 2 sets of dishes and bowls. Cost me about $200. They're beautiful. I love them. So happy with them. They're very heavy. They're very sturdy. Like, yeah, okay. He tends to fall asleep with shit on the pull-out mattress, which, I mean, you want to fall asleep with your Tupperware, fine, but he was doing it with my dishes, and I kept telling him, you need to, when you're done eating, you need to bring everything into the kitchen. Like, this is my home. We don't leave dishes laying around. When we're done eating, we bring them into the kitchen. That's where they live, okay? And I will either wash them or rinse them and put them in the dishwasher, okay? Something's going to get broken. On top of that, he's got all kinds of shit all over my coffee table, right? Which is at the end of this bed, okay? I keep telling him, you need to clean that up. Shit is going to get broken. And what's going to get broken is my shit. Like, come on. Zero respect. So, I'm getting ready to go to Big Daddy's. I'm supposed to be at Big Daddy's right now. I'm getting ready. Get my shit packed. I'm upstairs. Whatever. I'm on my way downstairs and I hear bang. I'm like, oh good. Something broke, right? You know the sound when something crashes. Something's broken, right? So I come down half giggling, half annoyed, and I'm like, so what'd you break? Thinking that it's one of my plants that I had on the coffee table, right? I've got a plant that my neighbor got me when my mom died, and I have a plant in like a big old fish bowl that I bought probably before that. And quite frankly, like, I'm not sentimental that way. Like, if they got broken, they got broken. The biggest hassle is cleaning it up. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever, right? The one in the fish bowl is practically dead anyway. I mean, I can't get to it to do anything with it, so whatever. But I get downstairs and I walk around my coffee table, and one of my bowls, my brand new bowls, I've had these sets for 2 months, if that, okay, is laying on the floor in pieces, and he's rubbing his foot. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I was instantly livid. He goes, oh, I don't know. He said it fell, and it fell on my foot. I'm like, bitch. How does, now these are heavy, heavy bowls. How does a bowl, you kick it, you knock it, whatever. How does it fall on your foot and then on the floor and then crash? How does that happen? Make that make sense to me. I said, why was your shit on the bed? Like, I've told you not to do it. He said it wasn't. I said, it was on the coffee table. He said, yes. I'm like, so you kicked it off the coffee table? He's like, no. I said, well, then how the fuck did it fall? Like, the lies upon lies upon lies, right? So I'm cleaning it up. He's rubbing his foot. Oh, my foot. Oh, I could give a flying fuck about your foot, bud. I was livid. It sounds dumb. I know. It's a bowl. But you know what? My floors are fucked. My couch is full. Like, I need a new couch. My couch is literally fucked, okay? The bed part is bowed out because it's not supposed to be pulled out and slept on and sat on and laid on and whatever, like, for 4 months straight, okay? It's like an L-shaped couch, so the L part is where my nephew was sleeping when he was coming over. That is all tore up underneath. You pull up that cushion, and the under part, the box spring part of it, is all tore up. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Rolling around and wrestling on my couch? Like, because just sitting and sleeping on it is not going to do that. I'm just saying. Oh, no, 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 no. Like, lies upon lies upon lies. So I need a new couch. My floors are all fucked up. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Area rugs? Fuck. My bowl got broken. My kids can't have friends or their girlfriends over because there's nowhere for anyone to go. I can't have my boyfriend over because there ain't nowhere for us to go. Like, you see how it piles, right? And then yesterday he broke my bowl and I just fucking lost my shit. I'm here to tell you. I left the house. Like, I just dropped everything. I left the house. I went to the dollar store and I bought a whole bunch of paper plates and paper bowls and plastic cups. I came home and I threw them at him and I said, that is what you're using from now on. You are no longer welcome to use any of my shit. You're not using my cups, you're not using my mugs, you're not using my plates, you're not using my bowls. Fuck off. Like, I can't afford to have you here. Like, you're fucking up my actual life. You're breaking everything in my house. Like, what is wrong with you? You leave shit slopped every fucking where. You don't know how to wash dishes. Like, you're fucking filthy, bro. Oh my God. Listen, come Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember which day it is. Fucking, I hope it's Saturday. He's out of here. I don't care if he has a place or not. He says he does, but he's told me one story, he's told my buddy another story, and we don't know what the fuck is going on. But I'm here to tell you, come the weekend, homeboy is out. I don't care if he's living in his fucking car. His shit is out of my garage. I don't care if it sits out on the front of my house and gets taken by large pickup. I don't fucking care. I am so over this shit. And I've told him several times in the past, like, month, you get out and finish your school and find another place, because apparently the place that the story I got is the place he's going to is only taking students. My buddy got a totally different story, so I don't fucking know. But if shit hits the fan and your life shits the bed again, you're on your own, bud. You are not welcome here. I am not taking you in. It is not happening. What you will do is go to the nearest men's shelter, because, oh my fucking God, I owe you nothing, man. Like, we're talking about a person who has never done a damn thing for me in my life, okay? Like, okay, let's fully unpack this. This is a guy who, when I was a kid, used to beat the shit out of me if I looked at him sideways, just because I existed. He would, and I'm not saying he would smack me around a little bit. No, he would punch the shit out of me. He threw me down the basement stairs once. Like, this guy, I could have been dead so many times. It took me having enough and going and grabbing a weapon and coming at him with it. My dad actually ended up showing up at the house. I think we were supposed to be making dinner for my mom's fucking birthday or some shit. And my dad was coming over to help. But he's the one who came over and stopped me. He grabbed me. Like, my dad was a lot stronger than me back in the day. And just like, yep, that's done. I didn't even see him coming. And I explained to him what happened. But, I mean, my whole life I would tell people what my brother was doing. And everybody was like, ooh, right? Because they poo-poo-pooed around him because of he was fucking depressed or bipolar or anxiety or whatever the fuck the excuse was. And we had to tiptoe and he could do no wrong and fucking, oh my god, like but then I'm supposed to all through school take care of the crazy bitches that he would attract and mess with, and then I had to go handle that because boys can't hit girls, so it was Jen, go handle that. So I have to go protect somebody who's been beating the shit out of me my whole fucking life. Like, are you out of your goddamn mind? Apparently. But I went and did it because my mother told me to. Okay, well, I guess that's how it works, right? His whole life, she bought him out of everything. If he was in debt, she bought him out of it. It's crazy. She moved him from Winnipeg to here when his life shit the bed again, and he was going on and on about how they owed people money, they were coming to get him, and you know, all these fucking gangsters in Winnipeg. Are you kidding me? Of course my mom panicked and fucking brought him back here. And I was like, you know what, like, your mother is gone. It is not my job to get you out of shit. Like, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. That was a lot. I'm sorry. Holy crap. That was my day yesterday. It was a lot. Oh, but today we are going to get the pool. I'm going to get the pool. Listen, it has to happen. It's hot. My pool needs to get done. Maybe my lawn this evening. We'll see. But if I can get my pool at least washed down and start filling it, I will be happy. It's not hard to please me, okay? Just don't break my shit. Don't take over my life. And we Gucci. Anyways, there's a rant for you. Holy fuck, eh? Are you okay? I feel great now. Anyways, I gotta bounce. So anybody watching, if you watch to the end, God love you. But take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.